Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have the Phoibos Reef Master 300 meter automatic diver, and this happens to be the blue version, which is model number PY016B. So we're gonna open this thing up, look at all the features and functions, check out the build quality, and then I'll let you know what I think of Phoibos' second original design. Also, make sure you check out my Amazon shopping page for this and many of my other favorite watches. I'll make sure to put a link in the description field for you. So there you go. Anybody that's ever seen a Phoibos knows what their watch boxes look like. You have the black outer watch box here, and then you have the inner watch box, which is also black. It looks like it's made out of like this backpack slash Kevlar vest material. I've never quite known what to call this stuff. But anyway, it's cool. And you have the blue Phoibos logo right there. So if you've ever seen one of my videos on a Phoibos, you also know what comes inside. This one's a little bit different. You get an extra strap. So let's open this thing up. Everything's gonna fall out. There we go. You get an extra, what they call a crazy horse strap. There you go. You have your manual, your regular manual. You have your return policy, and you have your warranty card. Yada, 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 all boring crap that nobody cares about, except for maybe the strap. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and put up all the specs on the left-hand side of the screen, and then we will talk about this, again, second original non-homage design from Phoibos. All right. All right. You're looking at a 42 millimeter case. It's 14 millimeters thick. It's a 44 millimeters lug to lug. It has two 20 millimeter straps. It's 300 meters water resistant, which of course is 990 feet. It has an AR coated sapphire crystal. It does have the Seiko NH35A movement with a 41-hour power reserve. It is windable and hackable. It has a signed screw-down crown over here at 3 o'clock. It has a unidirectional ceramic bezel. It has Super Luminova BGW9 all over the hands and indexes. And it has a date function over there at 3 o'clock. So let's go ahead and just talk about the actual build quality and the features and functions, and then I'll give you my opinion of this thing. I love the blue. Now, this blue is what I wanted the Wave Master blue to look like. I love this blue. If you've ever seen a two-door Pelagos, and I'll go ahead and put that up on the left-hand side screen, that's the blue that I like, and that's the blue that this has. Love, love, love the two-door Pelagos' blue. It's a little bit more muted than this. It's a little bit darker, but I love that blue, and I wish they'd put this blue on the Wave Master, and I'll go ahead and put that up on the left-hand side of the screen for you. That's the blue I wanted, but that's not the blue that I got. So anyway, so there you go. Real clean dial. You have a sandwich dial. Basically, you have two layers of dial. You have a white layer underneath, and then the top layer is cut out. It looks like they're like stencil-style indexes, stencil markings. The actual indexes themselves and the numbered indexes are all stenciled. You have a kind of a unimpressive date window. I think a bezel around that date window would have looked fantastic. So not really crazy about that. Minimal writing. You do have 300 meter. You have automatic down there above the 6 o'clock index. The Phoibos logo is a little bit large for me. Again, all this is just personal. If I had my own watch company, this is the stuff that I would change. I would take away the stars and the waves underneath the octopus. I would make the octopus smaller, and I'd put the word Phoibos underneath the octopus. That's just me personally. The ceramic bezel I love it. It feels great. A really nice ceramic insert. You have tons of knurling on the bezel itself. Real nice grip action. It has like the perfect amount of grip action. Not too easy, not too hard to turn. Nice, satisfying click. Really good job on the bezel, guys. Nice job on the bezel. All right, and it lines up perfectly. There you go. You know that's one of my pet peeves. You really don't have like a chapter ring, that, like the stadium-style chapter ring that kind of slopes down. It's basically just dial and then bezel. There's no sloping inner chapter ring on there. The hands, I mean, they're pretty plain looking, honestly, but they get the job done. They're white, as well as the second hand, which has a little lollipop on the end. If you notice, all the inner portions of the hands are all blacked out. Hands, they're okay. I mean, they're not going to win any design awards, but they're okay. Real simple, like I said, bezel. You have your 60-minute markings. Of course, you have your 20. This should normally be to about 20 minutes, but I think they stopped at 15 here. So that's pretty much it for the dial. The case is pretty much brushed, except for this one little area right here. It has a little polished little stripe there. So you have brushed on the side, brushed on the top with that polished stripe. And then you look over here at the crown. It is a signed screw-down crown. And one thing I also noticed about this crown has a great crown pop to it. You might even be able to hear it. Let's see if we can hear it. Of course, it helps if I screw the crown. Hold on. There we go. God, it was taking so long to unscrew. I didn't know if I'd screwed it back in or not. All right, let's try this again. See if you can hear it. You probably can hear it. Yeah, you probably heard that. I heard that. Anyway, so great crown pop. Real easy to adjust the day and date. I'm sorry, just the date. There you go. You just turn it counterclockwise for the date, pull it back out, and then you can turn either counterclockwise or clockwise to set the time. So really satisfying feel on this crown, guys. Wow, really impressed with the crown. And did you hear it when I pushed it back in? This has got a great crown pop on it, man. Wow. Nice knurling on the crown itself. Plenty of grip. I have no problem turning this crown whatsoever. Maybe one of the best crowns of just about any watch besides maybe a Marine Master or a Sumo. I think this is even better than the Patty Diver, the Seiko Patty, the turtle that I have. I love this crown, man. I love the design. I love the crown pop. Really smooth screwing in and out. All right, I'm obsessing about the crown now. Okay. All right, let's look at the case back. Take a look at this thing. There you go. This is the new Phoibos logo. I think they just need to put the word Phoibos in here, man. That's just my personal opinion. Nice laser etched nice laser etched case back. Of course, it is a screw down case back. Nice contour to the lugs. There are no real sharp edges anywhere on the case, which I really like. The only really sharp edges are the bezel, which you would kind of expect, so you can turn it easier. Nice. Nice job. Now, here's what I don't like about the watches. I don't like either strap. I don't like leather, and I don't like this crazy horse strap. I just think just for me, personally, I just don't like it. I don't want to go any further than that. I just don't like these straps. I think this is going to look fantastic if you have a nice NATO strap. Put it on a NATO strap. Get a different rubber strap than this crazy horse style right here. I just don't like these. And again, that's just all personal preference. So if you like these styles, then you're in luck. You're going to love it. But I'm thinking a lot of people are definitely going to take it off of the leather strap. Even though this is a very nice leather strap, and it looks like it has Phoibos' logo branded on there. It's a nice strap. It's not very supple, unfortunately. It's a little bit thick, but you can tell it's of good quality. And the Crazy Horse strap, same thing. Pretty pliable. I would like it to be a little bit more pliable, being that it's a rubber strap here. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Of course, you got Phoibos on the buckle there. You've got two keepers, movable keepers, which I like. And if you notice on the leather strap, it has one of those fixed keepers, which just absolutely drive me bonkers. I know I could just probably easily take this out, but I've never liked fixed keepers. Again, just personal preference. So that's really about it for this one, guys. I think they did a pretty good job, other than the strap choices. I think they did a pretty good job on this watch. And golly, I sound like I'm talking like I'm in the 50s or something. Golly gee, I really like this color. They absolutely nailed it on the color. Now, this watch actually comes in 5 different versions. You have a black dial and a black bezel version that's all in just regular stainless steel. And then you have this one, the blue on stainless. And then you have 3 DLC coated versions. DLC stands for Diamond Light Carbon. You have a black with blue indexes. I'm sorry, black with teal indexes. A black dial with all white. And then a black with white and then orange lettering. So anyway, you go to the site, you'll see them all. But those 3 versions are all DLC coated. The regular version, this one, and just the regular black version with the teal writing down here, these are $229, and then you're paying an extra $10 for the DLC coated versions, which is actually a pretty good deal, y'all. That DLC coating stuff is not cheap. It's not a cheap process, so you're actually getting a pretty good deal for them coating the watch like that. So anyway, so 5 different versions. Go over to Phoibos' site, check them out, tell me what you think. And all right, now we're to the point where we need to go ahead and try this thing on. Let me see if I can get it around my wrist. And I can. That's always a good sign. All right. Man, I don't like leather straps, especially on a dive watch. Ugh. Anyway, the thing looks great. Nice blue color. Wow, I love that blue. There you go. All right. Now let's go ahead and give it a lume shot. I have not tested the lume before trying this watch on or opening it up at all. So let's go ahead and kill the studio light. Let's kill the monitor. And let's take a look at this thing and see what we've got. Ooh, I can already tell. Ooh, it's got that cobalt blue. Is that cobalt blue? All right, let's take a look here, see what we've got. Guys, I have a feeling this lume is going to be fantastic. I have a sixth sense about lume, I'm telling you. I have a feeling this is going to be a really good lume. Oh, yeah, nice. Not as bright as I thought it would be, but gosh, I love the color. I love that cobalt blue. This reminds me of Citizen divers that have that cobalt blue, and it has a cobalt blue on the indexes and bezel, and then you have the green on the hour, minute, and the little pop on the little lollipop on the second hand. Good looking lume. Nice, nice, nice. Good job, Phoibos. As you can see, that crystal, by the way, let me turn the light back on here. That sapphire crystal is slightly, if I see it, it is slightly, ever so slightly domed. Just a little bit. Anyway, I think they did a great job. I think they did a fantastic job on their second original watch. Especially this blue. I have to be honest, I'm not crazy about the other colors. Any of the other colors, tell you the truth. But anyway, check them all out, see if you like them. And again, pick yourself up one if you want. Anyway, guys, that's about it for me. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I would really, really appreciate it. And also make sure you check out my Amazon shopping page. I've got a ton of watches. Just about every watch I've ever reviewed is on my Amazon shopping page. And again, there's going to be a link in the description field for that. And until the next review, I will see y'all later. Take care. Bye-bye.